Hey guys, it's your girl Tamika. So today I'm going to be doing a blow dry and trim on my hair. So I guess it'll be a little bit of an update as to what's going on with my hair. I basically have just been leaving it alone and not putting a lot of heat on it because, as y'all know, my hair hates heat, but from time to time I do put it on my hair. So it's been since about July since I had a trim, so it's time for me to go ahead and do another trim. So I'm gonna do it on camera in front of you guys, but on blow dry hair. I prefer to do a trim on flat iron hair, but I don't want to flat iron my hair, so I'm just going to blow dry it and get it as smooth as I can before I trim it. So I'm going to be using as my heat protectant to blow dry Paul Mitchell Super Skinny, and I have two blow dryers here. And I'm going to be alternating in between the blow dryers. So I have, of course, my favorite Rust Speed Freak, and then I have my Paul Mitchell Ion Smooth Dry, and this one's really cool. So guys, if you haven't done it already, go on ahead and hit the subscribe button and notification bell. That way you can stay updated on all of my hair videos and all of my other videos I have out there about hair. I have lots of them. And then, alright, so I guess I'll just go ahead and get started with the blow drying. Oh my God, I'm dripping wet. I'm dripping. So I have my hair parted in 4 sections, and I'm just going to go through and put on the heat protectant first. So I have 4 sections here, but I'm going to subsection my hair probably into 8 sections, and then I'm going to blow dry that way. I've already put all the heat protectant on my hair. I'm going to start off with my trusty rusty Speed Freak blow dryer, which I love, and just go at it. I gotta find a different position because this cord is totally in my way. I don't know what to do. And in case you're wondering, I'm blow drying on medium-high heat. My hair is very coarse, so anything less than that is going to be frizzy. So I'm trying to make my hair as smooth as possible so I can stretch it out as much as possible, so when I trim it, I will not be cutting too much. I love how smooth my hair gets with the Rust Speed Freak and the Woolly Moral comb attachment. That's my favorite combination, and it's very smooth. And now I'm going to test out this. I haven't used this in a while. I'm going to test out this Paul Mitchell blow dryer, ionic blow dryer. But I'm using it on a high because I know this brush ain't going to do nothing for this nappy hair. And the reason why I decided to use this is because I wanted to try to get my ends as smooth as possible because I do not want to flat iron my hair. Okay, so I'm going to try to start with the Paul Mitchell one first and see what kind of results I can get from that. I'm getting a little bit impatient with this because it's taking longer to blow dry my hair, and I just want to get through it. So I'm switching back over to the other blow dryer. Feels nice and soft. It's just not dry. I would say it's probably about 80% dry. I need it 100% dry. Because if not, it's going to keep puffing up like you see it doing now. Let me put a little bit more heat protectant on. And let me get back to work. Y'all, my arms is tired. I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna come back and have this done finished. Whew. Oh, so yeah, it's dry. Finally. Oh my gosh. Ooh, that feels good being able to comb through my hair. But y'all, I have been doing nothing to my hair. Just keeping it braided down and putting on wigs or hats or whatever. If y'all watch my vlogs, I'm in hats every single time you see me in the vlog. Alright, so now it's time to trim. Let me see, how am I going to do this? I wish I could trim my hair the way that I trim clients' hair because it's just so much more precise. But since I can't do that, I got to figure this junk out. Now, I've done trimming videos before. And basically what I did is I would part my hair down the middle and then put it in 2 ponytails and trim that way. And that way works great, but I need an interior trim as well. So I need to figure some stuff out. So I'm gonna figure it out as I go. So I'm going to start off with 4 ponytails initially. And I'm going to ponytail my hair in the front, on the sides, not too tight, but very close to my ears. As flat to my ears as possible. I'm just smoothing out the top part. My hair is all sectioned off into 4 sections, and I'm noticing that the side that I sleep on, like, it's a little bit weaker, but that's okay. I've been trying to fill it in over the past 6 months, and it's actually looking a lot better than it did, so hey, we just gonna roll with it. Alright, so I'm going to take a rubber band and put it on the section I'm getting ready to trim. And I don't want to do it too tight because I want to be able to slide it down. If I do it too tight, it's going to snag my hair. And y'all, this is just a maintenance trim. I trimmed my hair back in July. I haven't been putting heat on my hair, so I'm not going to trim that much. Probably about 1/4 inch. So this is a great way to maybe do in-between trims. Like if you're not going to the salon to get it done, and you want to trim your hair in between, or you just want to do it yourself because you don't trust anybody, it's a great way to do it. That way you know you ain't cutting off too much hair. And I'm not overly concerned about even hair at this point because I'm not wearing my hair down and straight. Okay, so, alright, so I pretty much pushed the rubber band down. It's a guide. I pushed the rubber band down to about where I want to trim. And I'm going to trim just below that because my hair is blow dried and not straightened. And if I trim there, then it's going to be more. It's going to cut off more than what I want. My little fine hair. Everybody always says, Tamika, your hair is so full. I don't think it's full. I think my hair is very fine. Okay, so I'm just going to nip the ends. I'm just going to nip. I'm nipping. Look, I'm a nipper there. That's just maintenance. I'm just doing maintenance. And maintenance trims are great because it keeps your ends healthy. And I know I always tell my customers that if you do maintenance trims on a regular basis, when it's like, you don't have to go in and do deep trims or cuts or haircuts, as I would say, because anything over ½ inch to me is haircut. All right, so I'm getting ready to nip these ends too. Nip. Okay, so that's nice and cut and fresh, which that looks great. And then I'm gonna go back to the back and do the same thing. Not going for even, just going for trimmed. And it also keeps like single strand knots at bay, because I tend to get a lot of those because my hair is very coarse. And so doing maintenance trims are great. And a good trim schedule for maintenance trims, I would say, would be every 3 to 4 months. Now I have some customers who can go about 6 months without a trim, and that's fine if you're doing right by your hair. But if you're neglecting, you're gonna have to trim more often. So I'm just going to nip just below where I put the rubber band on this side. And I can't really see that good. My hair's not long enough to see, so I'm using the mirror. And I'm just basically taking off about 1/4 inch. And do the same thing on the other side. And just because the ends are uneven doesn't mean they're split. Because even on my hair, I don't see necessarily split ends per se. Because your hair does not grow in at the same rate on every like inch of your head of hair. That's not possible. Because I know a lot of people find that like their back will grow longer and then they'll have a mullet, or their front will grow longer and then the front covers up the back parts that are not longer, or they have one side that's like 4 inches longer than the other. Your hair is not growing evenly, so if you cut it even, you're cutting off progress. So now you can go in, you know, every so often and do like an even trim, that's fine. But when you're like on the growing journey, just go in and do maintenance trims, and then maybe once a year you can go in or go to a barber, or have your husband or friend or whoever do it, and they can even it up for you. But we're not thinking about even right now, we're just thinking about trimming. So now I've done that, I'm gonna go ahead and repart my hair, and I'll be back in a second. So because I want to trim some of the interior, like right in my crown area and all that, I went ahead and parted like the middle section. I hope it's pretty straight. I can't see it. But I parted a middle section of my hair, and I went ahead and banded it up, as you can see there. And when I banded it like going up like this. I didn't band it like this and then pulled it up. I banded it going up. That way it would be like as straight as possible going up. And so now I'm just going to pull that forward so I can kind of see it a little bit. I'm going to comb the ends a little bit too. And I'm going to trim off about another 1/4 inch there. And that should take care of the interior trim. See, all even. It looks so much better. Yeah. All right. So I think I'm done trimming. Everything looks pretty good. I don't see like a lot of areas of breakage, except for, of course, y'all, my nape. But I've been doing good with my nape. I've been doing real good with my nape. I actually have about 2 inches of hair back there. So I should go ahead and do a nape update along with this video. But yeah, but everything else looks really good. And I pretty much just wanted to trim to do a maintenance and to get rid of some single strand knots I saw. But I don't see a lot of splits going on, so I'm good. And I'm not going to be putting any more heat on my hair. This is it for this shampoo session. And now I'm just going to go through, and I have this new moisturizer that I want to try. So I'm going to go through and moisturize my strands and probably just braid it down and put a wig on or something like that. But yeah, so that's basically how I've been trimming my hair, you know, the past few times. And just keeping it real simple. I guess I should go ahead and take it down so you guys can see how it looks. So this is my finished hair, and it feels great because I can run my fingers through to the ends without feeling the snags, those single strand knots I had previously. Oh, that feels so good. I need that trim because July, August, September, October. So it's literally been like 4 months since I trimmed my hair. So that looks like it's a pretty good trim schedule for me. It may work for you too. This feels so good. Oh, but let me, I guess, do a quick, length check, I guess. Can't y'all tell I love the flash? So it looks like my hair is like in the front, a little bit below my armpit. So that's fantastic. I don't know how long it was last time I did them. Check. And this side is slightly longer, but my right is usually always longer than my left anyway. My left is my weaker side. In the back, I don't know what's going on back there. I wish I had somebody like one of my kids to come help me, but it is what it is. But I'll turn around to the back so you guys can see. I'll try to pull it. I'll try to pull it down. Ooh, let's see. Ugh. I want to sit on my hair. No, I don't. I do not. Okay. So this is the back, and it feels like it's touching quite possibly the top of my bra strap. Yeah. All right. So that's it. Guys, I hope you enjoyed it, and look out for my other hair videos and my upcoming hair videos. And I don't know. I've really been thinking about doing more teaching because you guys seem to enjoy that. But yeah, I love you guys so much, and I thank you for your support and your love and just looking out for me and watching over me and being there for me with all my shenanigans. All right, guys, I love you so much. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Stay updated on all of my awesome videos because I'm so eclectic. I do some everything on here. Okay, guys, love you, and I'll see you soon. Bye.